I'm going to do this video today because it's quite important. However, the actual story is from 2017, so it's quite an old story. However, it's very, very appropriate. As we know, a lot of the issues around this world is trying to get rid of the waste products, and they've obviously been on about plastic waste, removing things like drinking straws, which directly affects disabled people. However, for the last 2 years, we've had the old covering, and what's that done? That's gone, well, on the floor or in the bin. It's not been recycled, and you'll find that plastic waste is a growing problem. Quite recently, as we know, there's been an issue with obviously the two countries in the Eastern European area. I can't really say any more than that. However, as a result of that, the prices for fuel, in particular diesel, has gone way high, and I really find it very, very suspicious, because as far as I know, you can make diesel out of literally anything. So why aren't they? You know, they're moaning about not having enough products to make it out of because there's a limited supply. So why aren't they investigating other ways to make diesel? And diesel cars are not that polluting. They have come down quite a lot from the old days. But you'll find that diesel, if you go to the pump, is more expensive than the other stuff, which obviously is processed and has to be actually made. But diesel, you can make it from anything, and this story proves it. And here we go with killing two birds with one stone. Why not solve our plastic crisis and also our fuel crisis? Here we go. So this is a story which says that a farmer in South Africa has utilised old plastic by turning it into cheap diesel. He is a beef and dairy farmer. He works at a farm, and he's also a qualified fitter. And he has recently begun combining his skills to combat the high cost of fuel. I know that plastic is made from petroleum, therefore it must be possible to extract petroleum from plastic. So they obviously done some testing and research, and obviously they got a lot of plastic around, which was from old pipes, bags, containers, baling string, fertilizer bags, all of which have no further use. And of course this is just on his farm. He found the internet quite useful, finding out about information on how to change plastic into fuel. And there was a few very expensive systems. After learning the process, he realised it wasn't too complicated, and he decided to construct his own. He uses wood and coal to light the furnace, which heats the plastic, and it creates a gaseous form. It's like making distilled alcohol. You heat it up and it condenses into a gas, and then it goes through and recondenses into a liquid. So he makes around 1 litre of fuel from a kilogram of plastic. And of course, this is the best way to solve both problems. So there you go. I mean, in my logical mind, you know, poor old Greta is going to be turning into the grave very soon, because as we know, there's no planet blah. Blah, blah, blah. So you can see that this guy, very, very clever. And apparently it cost him around $230 to set up. And of course the main thing is that he's using up his plastic waste, which is something that we should all do, I think. Let's go out and make our own diesel. Right, that is it. Have a good day.